Hello, board members. How are we doing this lovely Puzzle Sunday? Well, I hope. As it is Puzzle Sunday, we're starting up something brand new. We're going to be starting up the Shifting Detective, which I had just seen a second ago. Ah, there it is. As far as I can tell, it's a live action, what do they call that? Full motion video thing. It appears to have the same bald guy from Contradiction in it, I think. And it seems like you're going to be turning into different people. I don't really know what all is involved. There's no nudity warning on this, but there are a lot of saucy photos being, like, tossed around. So I guess we're going to see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same guy. Alright, let's see what happens, though. Let's see what the Shifting Detective is really about, shall we? Well, welcome, T12. Sounds promising. Yeah, I mean, it looks okay. It looks interesting. It doesn't look worse than than Contradiction. Hopefully audio's okay. Volume, subtitles on, voiceovers. Really? You could turn that off. Full screen? Okay, they nailed it. All right, let's go. How are you doing, T12? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully this Sunday, or whatever day of the week it is for you, finds you well. The Shifting Detective. Created by
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
Okay.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
Wait, are the radio hosts named after, like, Edgar Allan Poe and...
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, who are you? Trash. Sam.
Exactly. Rewind.
Okay. Shifting Detective. Should have trashed him? I
You're
guess I
listening
should have.
to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline.
Poe? I mean, Edgar
It's
Allan
horrible,
Poe.
Poe.
I'm not sure about
Indeed
the
it is.
Moreau, but that does sound like a writer's name. When they said at 5 with Poe and Monroe, I thought they were talking about literally reading poetry or something.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
You know why you're here, don't you?
Yes.
Then humor me. The dead girl. And this. What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught. Do you think you can do that this time?
Yes.
It's a rhetorical question. You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
Maybe.
Understood?
They won't let me skip it.
Splendid. If someone so much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated.
Deprecated.
We
Okay.
expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
Ooh, chicken
And
and
that's 5
ribs?
o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpets are priceless. Now, how long are you staying for?
As long as it... that seems too... we'll try it and see.
Yes, the chief said it may be a while. I can see you don't mind getting your hands dirty, though. There's not
What?
been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in. It's just you and some tarot readers at the moment. It's deathly quiet.
Uh-huh. The murder?
Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
I mean, the chief of police, I'm assuming?
Chief Dupont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
What?
Just finishing. You don't believe?
Predicting the future? Oh, I believe.
That sounded serious. You must have a serious job to do. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
I'm Sam.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
Sure.
So, what's your question, Sam?
Are you guilty? Will I win? Are you guilty?
Oh. The Page of Cups. It suggests I'm innocent of whatever it is I'm being accused of. I'm going to be seeing a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam? I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam?
No.
Mysterious. But I know you're in room 4, Sam. Don't do anything I wouldn't do in there.
Well, I don't know you that well.
Perhaps
So
Robin has a willingness or wish to reconnect with her family.
hail a
But
cab?
it's just not possible.
We'll just go to our room for now and see what happens. This is really throwing me in there with 0 instructions. It's very odd. This feels like one of those, like, a friend of mine would run a tabletop module every once in a while where, like, you wake up with amnesia and you don't know, what's going on. And this very much feels like that. Where we're, like, stumbling forward, amnesia, someone, like, put a gun to our head and told us to go do a thing. We don't even know what they mean, but we're trying. Leave. Shifting locked. Why are we looking at... Why are we looking at a mirror sideways?
Painful situation that's happened in your past, and you feel overwhelmed by the emotions caused by it. And if I'm honest, I just want to let you know that so many of us go through situations like this. So, Robin, you're not alone in this. And I know it...
Uh-huh. I have to keep in mind that that's an option, I guess. Alright, I guess we're gonna hail a cab. I mean, we're gonna visit the chief?
Good, you got my message.
Oh, it's him! Yeah, there he
Chief
is.
Inspector Dupont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs?
I'm Sam?
Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam, that's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw. 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers.
Why the tarot?
Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up.
Crazy?
It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something, and that's why I didn't take it seriously.
Why isn't she in jail?
Because things. I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that then. I thought you'd want a shot at redemption, but guess you're turning yourself in. It's what you want, isn't it, Sam? To stop running? To give up? Didn't think so. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you.
I see. Where's my badge and
You
gun?
don't get that? There's no badge and gun, just a hope and a promise. Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
Do you have an alibi?
Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I? Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it. Thanks for ruling me out, genius.
Alright. So, we're apparently a shapeshifter, but people know we're a shapeshifter? And we got caught in a crime? Where was she
In her
killed?
bedroom. She was naked. Strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
Okay. What is this weird angle? What do we know?
Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
Okay, what can you tell me about Violet?
Born here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
Nothing as
She
of
told you she's taking pills, didn't she? Let me handle Violet. She didn't kill anyone.
Okay. Tell me about Dorota.
What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard.
You see those
The local
recordings?
paper.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
We really kind of need to know where you were at, bud. You seem a little too excited about what's going on. Also, the fact that you knew about the coin thing, and you're like worried about it, almost makes it more suspicious.
Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner, we got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Call from her mother just after 10. So her mom walked in on her in her room nude? Okay, we're going back to the guest house because it's the only place I can go that isn't there. Fill a cab. Go to your room. Tune radio. Violet, Ryan, Lane, Lexi.
Hi. Sam, is it? Come on in. Make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Come on.
They are weirdly trusting. Why did you come to us?
The cards told us to. Well, the cards of rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is.
Okay. You do whatever the cards tell you?
No. Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do.
A job.
I didn't say job. I said job.
Chob.
Okay. We make a cheese obelisk, a chob, and depending on the shape of that chob, we get different answers to questions.
Wait, what? I know you're lying.
No, you don't.
What is happening? What is going on? Okay, I guess I should have clicked no when he asked me I know what I need to do, right?
I don't know anyone in this
Did
town.
you know Dorada?
Except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
How did you know she was going to die?
Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of.
We
We drew a card each and smushed it all together.
Oh
Do you know
my
what
god,
the most dangerous
cheese
tarot card
obelisk?
is?
The death, the devil, the happy squirrel?
You've done your research. The happy squirrel was vague and mysterious, but not evil.
So what is the most dangerous tarot card?
The Five of Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want, no matter the cost.
You drew the Five of Swords for Dorota?
Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad.
Also, we have a bot. Hello, bot. Why did you feel the need to come here? Why, bot? Why? I don't need this from you. You or anybody else, for that matter. Apparently, well, I don't want to get into that. That's a weird political thing. There's a whole lot of weirdness going on right now with Twitch, beyond the normal weirdness. How well do you know Brawlin?
She's like my big sister, so pretty well.
Do you think she killed Dorada?
No,
What were you doing
I
last
was
night?
in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were, painting our nails.
Can you prove it? Can I see your nails?
No, I mean, yeah, I've already cleaned it off.
Wow, okay, just... Okay. So just... up and down contradictions, huh? Okay. That... okay. So that was Lexi, right? So now we got Rain, which...
You must be a new guest.
Oh, it's Ryan.
Or you're burglaring us. I'm Rain, by the way.
Oh, no, it is Rain. Okay. Can I... I'm Sam.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way. So it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me.
Why? Okay. What do you know about Dorada? How did you predict the murder?
We did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck.
Uh-huh. And what's a group
The
reading?
three of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own.
Tell me about the special tarot deck. What were you doing last night? Tell me about this special deck.
Mercury? It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
Can I see it?
I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
Okay. What do you know about Dorada?
I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician.
Do you have any connection to Dorada at all? Let's go with... yeah, let's figure.
not
Let's
at
figure
all.
it out.
You're completely barking up the wrong tree there.
You seem incredibly smug. Well, that's what the killer would say.
Spoken like the true killer. Posing as a detective, trying to frame someone else for the murder.
What were you doing last night?
I was in my room, Praying, actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work.
Uh-huh. What? Well, he has a weird necklace. For not believing in God, he has a cross. What do you believe in?
I don't believe in anything, but I also believe anything is possible, so it's a conundrum.
I would... Okay. I guess I'll leave. I would like to ask some follow-up questions that they are not giving me options to. Alright. Browan?
Sam, is it? I'm sensing you're not here for a reading.
Wait, didn't you say my name earlier when we were outside? And we talked? I predict the murder. Can I see the Mercury Tarot?
Mercury? Sure. I'll just get it. It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you. It doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them. Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam?
Yes. I mean, we already know we're
It
magic.
wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now.
Yes.
Mercury doesn't agree. In fact, if anything, and I could be wrong, it's suggesting that you're not even the person you're saying you are now. I've only had that reading once before.
Uh-huh. How did you predict the
We
murder?
saw it in the cards, not images, feelings, impressions. Tarot can be very powerful.
Can't you ask who the killer
Not
is?
these cards. They only tell us what they want us to know.
I have some questions about the murder.
Chief Dupont thinks I did it. I'm hoping you'll convince him otherwise.
How well did you know her?
I didn't. We've only been here 2 days. I understand it's suspicious me being a stranger in town, but it's the truth.
Except you predicted her murder.
We saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it. Trust me, Sam, we're on the same team.
Where were you at 9 p.m. last night?
In my room, reading. I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me.
Saved you?
She came to my room to chat for a little while. That was around 9, I think. You can ask her.
You think Violet is
I
trashy?
said the book was trashy. Look at this place. If her guest house is anything to go by, Violet's the opposite of trashy.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
I assume you've been to see Chief Dupont already.
Did you know, Dorda? Who are the other guests? What were you doing last night? Chief Dupont said you're taking pills. What for? Do you know, Dorota? Who are the other guests?
They're tarot readers. I'm thinking
Okay.
of asking them to leave, actually.
Why do you want them to leave?
Because they may have killed someone. It's not great for my reputation, is it? Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos.
Well, weren't you complaining? Wasn't she complaining that there wasn't enough guests, so maybe more people would start showing up if there had been a murder?
I'm sorry, it's a derogatory word, isn't it? But strange people seem to gravitate towards this guest house, Sam.
Uh-huh.
I think I'll get the sign changed.
Uh-huh. Did you know Dorota?
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
Dorota was a precious lamb.
Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
So Dorota was nice.
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
What? How so?
Sorry. I'm gossiping. I don't
We're
want
not
to
a
talk
hobo.
ill of the dead.
I don't know.
Ask her boyfriend.
We could be. We definitely seem like we were having a hard time with like a set house location. We could be a shape-shifting hobo. Where'd I find her boyfriend? Ika, welcome. How goes it? I'm still in D&D mid-combat. Okay. It's going alright. Enjoy your D&D.
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
Okay. What were you doing last night?
It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember. But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
What? Have you ever been to Dorota's house?
No, and I didn't murder her, if that's what you're asking.
Instead you're taking pills. What for?
I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety.
You
I'm a
think?
very anxious person.
Clozapine's for schizophrenia, isn't it?
I don't know, Dr. Sam, you tell me.
What is happening? Okay, can we go to our room and shapeshift now?
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Ah, okay, so we can transform into somebody.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Okay. So we're pretending to be Lexi. Am I gonna need to keep notes of like the lies I'm telling people as different people? This is actually kind of interesting to me. Hold on, we might be lying. We might be lying super hard here. Hold on. Hold on, I might need to keep notes of who I'm lying to. All right. Is it rain?
Something's weird, isn't it? Ron seems strange today.
How are you?
Did he get quieter? How are you?
Do you think Bronwyn might get falsely imprisoned? It happens all the time.
Are you looking to take over?
I guess now we have voice acting since we have a character? Better get organized. Yeah, I put all of my blueprints notes aside. We're starting with a fresh sheet up here. All new. Nice and fresh.
No. I'm just worried.
Okay. So, Bronny seems worried. Or no, Ryan. Rain seems worried about Bronny being arrested? Ryan, it is. Whatever, I'll call him what I want. I'm a shape-shifting detective. I'll backhand him as three different people. If he shows me a picture of his mom, I'll transform into his mom and I'll backhand him as his own mother. Let's see. So visit Violet, visit Bronny, visit Ryan, visit Violet.
Hello, Lexi. What can I do for you?
Please don't ask us to leave. The police want alibis from everyone for last night. Please don't ask us to leave. The police want alibis from everyone for last night.
What is she doing in this scene?
Well, I don't have one. I literally can't remember what I was doing.
Please don't ask us to leave.
Have you been speaking to Sam? You're safe for the minute.
That sounds ominous.
If one of your crew did murder Dorota, you can't really stay here, can you?
I guess not. Okay. Bronny?
What's up, Lexi? I'm sensing something's on your mind.
I'm worried about our alibi.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide. I'm more worried about Violet. I didn't see her last night, did you?
You think she's the murderer? Did Violet know?
I have no idea. They're both redheads. Maybe August has a club.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I hella visit Chief. Oh, I can't go visit the boyfriend. Huh. So it's more of just stay at the guest house? Rain, visit. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll turn it into Brawny?
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
What?
I'm Bronwyn.
Bronwyn. Okay.
Ron, are you okay?
I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Well, if you're worried, I should be worried. Why are you worried? Should I be worried?
Are you worried?
Only if you are. This could go on in circles for a while. Let's just keep cool and stay in our rooms.
Okay. That's weird.
Bron, something doesn't feel right. I don't know what exactly, but it's not right.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another right?
A right?
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it? Birmingham?
The Traveller? Dead girls? Ring any bells?
Traveller?
Uh-huh. I think that's too suspicious.
If it follows the same pattern as Birmingham, we're looking at 2 more victims.
Okay, we actually might have something now? Uh-huh.
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much trouble.
It's very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota would be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
You strike me as someone braver than that. Why would I run?
You're prime suspect, aren't you? You look strong enough to strangle another woman. Even if you're
What?
innocent, a jury would probably convict you.
What?
Even if I'm innocent. You look strong enough to strangle another woman too.
What?
Well, if you can't pay for your rooms, you might just find out.
Uh-huh. All right. I'm trying not to be too suspicious here.
Hello, I'm Rain.
Okay. Maybe test of strength is in order. We just fist fight in the like, I don't know, sitting room of the guest house.
Rain, I'm so worried about Bronwyn. What are we going to do?
Why are you worried about Bronwyn?
The chief thinks she killed Dorota.
Maybe she did kill Dorota.
That seems too suspicious again. Okay, we just leave. All right. Is it Bronwyn?
Have you met the new detective yet? We're basically under 24-hour surveillance now.
Do you think Sam's onto us?
Onto what exactly?
The real reason we're here. What we did. Our role in the murder. The real reason we're here.
Sam's not a mind reader. At least I don't think so. Just try not to let anything slip.
Okay. Oh, she's gone. That seems ominous. So if I go back, what happens? Okay, we can't ask again. Alright. Alright.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Piss, I stagger into the killing ground. For a moment, I think the footsteps are going to pass, but he, and it is always he, is just being careful before he doubles back. I take my time, leaning forward, hands on hips. The Slayer quivers with anticipation within me. Hey, mate, you got a light? His voice is higher pitched than I expected, nerves making him speak, perhaps. I turn slowly as if I'm a little off balance. Sorry, I don't smoke. I look him in the face. He looks rough. Sweating, even though it's after midnight and cool. His eyes are glazed over with large pupils. The spots on his neck seem to shine in the distant neon. I can smell his breath, sour with the stink of rotting teeth. A smackhead, I guess, in need of his medicine. Well, he had more choices about his life than me. Fuck you! Give me the money! He pulls out the knife from inside
Welcome
his
to
jacket.
MSA7.
8 inches. Big enough to skewer an elephant.
What?
And I'm relieved.
Welcome to
I
MSA7.
needed to see the threat. I relax and open the gates. Let the Slayer come through. Ringside seat as the Terminator or Bruce Lee or Mike Tyson or all three combined takes control of my body and pours through it. The wild exhilaration of the beast sets my senses on fire, even though I'm riding pillion. The hunter now becomes the hunted, freezes. My hand seize him with strength many times my own. My right hand crushes his larynx as the left reaches the knife from his, dislocating his elbow. Blood gushes from his mouth and nose. I turn his head away to avoid the spray and feel his neck break under my hand.
Okay, so I feel like we're really setting up that this is a sort of pseudo supernatural world.
Hello, Violet. Is everything okay? Ignore the mess. I was just going to tidy it up.
Did you have a pleasant evening last night?
Great, thanks. The room's really lovely.
But you weren't in this room, were you? I didn't see you around yesterday evening. But you weren't in this room, were you?
Oh no. Was I sleepwalking again? I haven't done that since... for ages. I didn't come into your room, did I?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I do that. It only seems to happen when there's a lot of bad energy floating around. Bronwyn says I just stand there and stare. I didn't catch you, not sleeping, did I?
What does that mean? What does that mean? Catch you not sleeping.
Mrs. Gallagher, an unexpected pleasure.
How long are you planning to be here?
In town? I really don't know. Until the tarot tells us to leave, or you kick us out, obviously.
How did you know Dorota was going to die? Why?
Now that's a very good question. Logically speaking, you'd assume all three of us were in on it. Or none of us.
Okay.
You don't trust me, do you, Violet? Is it because I read tarot? Why don't you let me pull a card for you?
No, thank. Okay.
Sure.
Great. What do you want to know about?
The murder.
My love.
My love life.
I have thoughts about this already.
Sam.
What do you think is...
The moon. A card of illusion and deception. It shines, but really it's just a dusty old rock. Seems there's more to our detective friend than meets the eye.
Did you sleep well last night?
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
I didn't see you yesterday evening.
I stayed in my room. You can ask Lexi. That reminds me, I think I found a book of yours. It's called He Came Through the Shadows.
What makes you think it's mine?
Your name's written on the inside cover.
Okay. I want to go...
What's going on, Violet? Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm okay. No, I'm not okay.
What's the matter?
The new detective's acting strangely. I think I might be the killer. I don't feel safe. I think I might be the killer.
Have you stopped taking the pills? Look, just take the pills. Dr. Tanner said you'd start hearing and seeing things again. You're no good to me like that. Just take the goddamn pills. Off you go. I'm being subtle. I don't want to see you back here, okay? You got anything to report, give me a call. Any problems, talk to Danny. Danny, remember?
Danny?
We just talked about this. I said I'd post somebody this morning, and I did. Then I told you it was Danny. Take the pills, Violet. Take the pills.
Uh-huh. Danny, eh? So there's someone outside of the house named Danny? Alright. Wondering if I'm supposed to just shapeshift into a person, then, like, go confess or something? And that's, like, the easy way out, but the correct answer is much more complex or something like that? Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the chief as...
It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe.
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival?
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I thought they were doing like an ominous foreshadowing of clouds in the distance causing a problem. I didn't think they were going in the direction of innuendo. Keep investigating of the next chapter. Wait, visit the chief? What do we know?
Pains me to think that I was even on the list, but I'm ruled out because we have video footage of me in the station at the time of the murder. Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. Shame they can't agree which one. The tarot readers have mentioned a job. We don't know what. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, and you found out she's taking pills. Perhaps they're related. That's it.
Okay, so that's what we got from all of that. Okay. Nothing about the drifter or your weird correlation to Violet? No? Alright. Next chapter.
It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer.
Can I not
The body
skip
of
this?
21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act.
I
Monroe.
can't skip this.
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out
For
of
real?
respect for the victim and her family, This weekend's
That's an
Tulip Festival
oversight.
has
That's
been
a flaw
postponed.
right there.
New dates will be announced shortly,
That's a
so
serious
stay
flaw.
tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota
If
Shore
people
was
can
due
go
to
back
play
and
this
replay
weekend.
this,
At
you
the
need to
Tulip
let them
Festival.
skip it. At
Indeed.
least the second
I
time.
understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Okay, next chapter. Ah, okay, we can go visit Oscar now. Okay.
Who are you?
I'm a shape-shifting detective. I'm Sam. The Shaws hired me to investigate the murder.
Right, because the local police are so rubbish. It's been a day, a whole day. It's typical of them.
Yesterday, what can you tell me about his parents? How long have you been dating Dorota?
Not long, a couple of months maybe. But we did care for each other.
Any idea who would do this to her?
No, no one. She was really popular.
What can you tell me about... is it possible the killers are hiding in Dorota's room? What? Sure.
What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been. The only place he could have hidden would be in the closet. And I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
Have you been in there before? Have you hidden in there before?
Not hidden. Well, she liked it. Liked me to watch. Not other guys. Just, she had these, you know, voyeur fantasies.
All right, everyone strap in. It's going to get real weird here for a second. Warning, everyone, warning. If I have to cut away, I will cut away, but I'm assuming this is going to be him describing it, and I'm not expecting photos.
She'd ask me to hide in the upstairs closet, and then she'd walk in and strip off, start touching herself. She got upset if I came out before she'd finished. I'm sorry, is this helping with the investigation?
Potentially, yes. Okay. Okay, what was in the closets?
Clothes, mainly. I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there. She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
Uh-huh. What can you tell me about her parents?
Not much. They always seemed happy to see me. I don't think they meant it. They wanted Dorota to focus on her music.
Did you see her yesterday?
Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, you know, hanging out. I left at about 5.
Where were you at 9 last night?
Playing football. It was just 5 aside. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up.
Do you have... I assume your friends will corroborate your footballing-ness? Alright, let's visit the guest... I guess just go back to the guest house. Cab. Is Violet back now? Do you think... Why would someone kill Dorota? Why would someone kill Dorota?
She flaunts herself. Her body.
How do you know this?
Her boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother.
Sounds like you know a lot about her.
Not really, just gossip. Apparently she went to have some portrait photos done and started stripping off. Weston's photographic. Zach Weston. He'll get himself into trouble one of these days.
Why trouble?
If you keep taking pictures of pretty girls in their underwear, somebody's going to get upset.
Tell me about Zach.
Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking.
I'd like to think I'm better at listening. You know where he is?
At Weston's photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
Convenient. Am I supposed to know where he is? How do you know that?
I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
But you don't remember where you were last night. Do you think Oscar killed Dorota?
Vicar's son. No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam?
Different
The
faces?
masks we wear. I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know. Would you, Sam?
Well, if Contradiction has anything to believe, I would know right away. But sure. Okay. Huh. Did you know Dorota's boyfriend? Lexi says she was says she was in her room last night, not yours. Did you know Dorota's boyfriend?
Yes, he came to see me.
Excuse me, what?
He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking.
What? You contacted Dorota's spirit?
No, I wouldn't know how. I'm a tarot reader, not a medium. Maybe I should have pretended, though. Made up some fake message from her to give him some comfort.
Why didn't you?
You lie once, and you just have to keep going, don't you?
Kinda. This says she was in her room last night, not yours.
Oh, she gets easily confused. Youth of today.
Ronnie, Browen, tell me the truth.
Fine. Jeeve Dupont was breathing down her neck, so we thought it would be simpler if we stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically it'd be true.
What? Wait, what does that mean? We thought it would be better if we stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, technically it would be true? Why did you...
To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie.
What about Ryan?
Rain's a big boy. He can handle himself. Besides, I'd be highly suspicious if Rain claimed to be doing anything else other than reading on a Monday night. That's pretty much all he does every night.
Okay. Ryan?
Sam, what can I do for you?
I had another name from the tarot. Next, you mentioned you were here to do a job. Where were you before August?
Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travelers is... Let's put a pin in this one, Sam.
Birmingham Travelers?
Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
Uh-huh. I mean, Lexi mentioned you were here to do a job.
We're trying to save people.
I'm not going to insult them yet. How did you get Dorota's name from the tarot?
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
A Luigi board? So the tarot didn't tell you?
It kinda did. It's hard getting an exact name out of 78 cards. But considering we'd never heard of Dorota Shaw, it painted a pretty good picture otherwise.
Can you use the Ouija on its own?
No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
What? Okay, tell me about the Ouija board.
Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out Dorota.
So Lexi did. How does it work?
Just... This is going to sound weird. Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead.
Well, the spirit realm.
So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveler who died here.
What? What? So, so he's claiming right now that they're just firing off into the ether time travelers who have died to try to summon them to talk to them. Okay, sure. Time travel is real.
Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible. If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
Oh, this is getting weird. This is getting real weird. It would also explain the beginning, though, on why there's like this weird time travel loop at the beginning, right? Lexi, I've returned.
Hi, Sam. Back for more already?
Of course. Tell me about the traveler. Did you know Dorota's boyfriend?
No, I think Bronwyn met him though.
When?
This morning. He only wanted to see her. I guess he didn't want anyone else to hear what he had to say.
Okay. Tell me about your Ouija board.
Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
Yes. Let's hear it.
Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars in space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Go on, ...
With so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
Yeah, but okay. Hooked on your every word.
Oh, you're sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet. That's how we got Dorota's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
That makes no sense. Wow. Okay, I've got to ponder that one for a second. So the thought process is it's okay, that's a lot. So it's further away than the stars and other galaxies and stuff. So it takes a long time to get to us, but they're also in the future. So I guess the thought is that if you can thread the needle just right, where the 8 hours it takes for the message to get here, they're like 9 hours ahead. So if you ask it within that hour of someone dying, they're gonna know and you can maybe stop them?
I know. Mind-blowing.
Okay, well, can you tell me about the Traveler?
Traveller? That's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
Ryan told me about it.
Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
Feels good.
Cheeky? Are you flirting with me?
No.
God, I'm such a bad judge of character. Just ignore me.
Why did you lie about your
I didn't.
alibi?
How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
Depends on why you lied.
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was though, cross my heart and hope to die.
Uh-huh. What do you mean she was doing phone readings?
Your ability isn't endless. will run out at some point.
Okay. What does that mean?
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Bronwyn. Okay. Hail a cab. Let's go talk to Oscar.
Didn't expect you to come back. Have you contacted Dorota?
No. Yes. She forgives you. Yes. She says you know who killed her.
She said what? Why would she say that? She'd never have said that. Why are you lying to me?
I'm probably confused. Sorry. She said you knew.
I knew. Maybe it's someone I know? Is that what she means?
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction. Do you get on with Dorota's family? I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
It's okay. Just, how did you know? How did you come up with a name and then she's gone?
She's not gone. She's waiting to pass. How could... She's not...
Waiting to pass? I don't understand. What do you mean, waiting to pass? They haven't even buried her yet. Probably still doing forensics and horrible things to her.
Do you get on with Dorota's family?
Not really. Especially not now. Like convinced I got her into the wrong crowd or something. Am I really a bad influence?
Yes. No.
Why would you think that?
Thanks, Bronwyn. I know it's a bit soon, but maybe we can grab coffee sometime? Just to chat about things.
Wow, you moved on quick, eh?
No, thanks. Yes. That would be nice.
Let's sign her up for something.
I like you, Bronwyn. How about soon? How about tonight? I can come to the guest house?
No, you can't. Sure.
That seems... I don't know what that would get us.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't.
With her accent, it doesn't quite sound like she's saying, no, you can't.
Sure. No, you can't.
Does it sound like she's saying something
Sure.
else?
No, you can't. No, you can't.
To me, it sounds a little weird what she's saying. It doesn't sound quite right with her accent. Maybe a little bit crasser than no you can't. That would get us a date? Maybe? I feel like that would just cause trouble, though.
No, you can't.
Maybe another time then.
You're not really a bad influence.
That's okay. I'm used to the abuse. Hey, maybe we could hang out together after all.
Sure.
What? Sure.
That's great. I'll be over soon. Just got a few things to clear up here.
Wait, we can just go on a date with him? What?
Hi. Hey. Hello.
Okay, we're playing this fast and loose, everyone.
Sorry, I'm not used to dating so soon.
I'm actually not in the mood anymore. It's okay. We can take it slowly.
What is happening?
Oh, I wasn't sure I was thinking on doing anything, physical.
Get up on the bed.
Oh my god, wait, what?
It's okay. We can talk. Just sit on the bed.
What is about to happen?
Thanks, Bronwyn. I'm still trying to make sense of it all. I noticed I've got some Earl Grey in the hallway. I know it sounds a bit rude, but I'd really like some if you wouldn't mind.
Sure, I'll be right back.
Sure. Another murder, probably? Maybe? This doesn't look like the hallway where they'd have tea. What? Okay.
Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, don't you think? Like she knows something she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
What have you got to hide?
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear. I only do that for people I love.
Do you love me?
Oh, what is happening?
Of course I do, Bron. See? And now that's on film. I hope you enjoyed that, Violet. Listen, we need to talk about our alibi.
What about our alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
We should do whatever it takes.
You're acting like we've got something to hide. Bron, is there something you're not telling me? Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
Yes. No.
What kind of lie can I get away with?
Yes.
Then stop with the cloak and dagger stuff, alright?
Okay. Go back to our room. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? Wait, what happened to the guy? Wait, what? Did he just leave? Did he not come to our house and didn't we leave to go get tea? What? I'm so confused.
You can tell Sam about Birmingham. What did you tell the police you were doing last night?
I told them the truth, that I was in my room. I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got. Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
When should we do another reading? The police think it's me, don't they? When should we do another reading?
You already told us. 8 o'clock. Ron, are you okay?
You can tell Sam about Birmingham.
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check. You're right. Don't say anything. You know Sam likes a fact check.
I don't really know Sam. But if you're sure, then I guess I'm sure.
Okay, so yeah, we just like ditched the boyfriend.
I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
I didn't really know her.
Yeah, why?
I saw her pictures in the newspaper. Can't remember what for right now.
I didn't see you here last night.
What are you implying?
It's just suspicious.
Does anyone really care that Dorota is dead?
What? What is going... This doesn't make any sense. Why do we have any reason to believe that Violet has anything to do with anything? Like Ryan and Bronwyn and Lexi kind of make sense because they showed up and predicted the death. Why do we think Violet had anything to do with anything? Other than, I guess she may or may not be, like, dating or friends with or maybe related to the chief somehow? They definitely have a more intimate relationship than the chief is letting on. For sure.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Okay. She's not here. Wait. Hold on. What is this? What was that? Hold on. What is that? What is that in the background? What kind of art piece is that? What is... Okay, it must be 8 o'clock. Everyone's left. They're doing it... Okay, yeah, it's 8 o'clock. Everyone's already left.
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
Welcome, Just Coffee, thanks. How's it going? Wow. Arrived just in time for the decorative butt plug? I guess? What is happening? Just Coffee, thanks. I don't know how long you've been here. Apparently you just got here. This module is completely unhinged. Okay, so there's no one here to talk to. So, hold on. I'm gonna turn to the detective.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Okay. And then I want to go talk to Violet.
Why is Sam still questioning me? Do I need to bring up Mr. Hedges again?
Are you threatening me? Who is Mr. Hedges? Are you threatening me?
Excuse me? Of course not. We just agreed that with the meds I'm on, stuff like this might get out. Remember?
And I'm ejected from the room. I'm ejected from the room. All right. Always been fascinated by old FMV modules, but didn't grow up with PC to play them. Unhinged sounds fitting for what I know of them. I don't think this is old, though. I think this is maybe a couple years old at most. This is not from, like, the, late 90s, early 2000s. We played another module with this same guy in it, I think, at the end of last year. It was good. I actually liked that one a lot. It was a little easy to predict what was going to happen, but it was a lot of fun. This one has been completely insane so far. I don't know what to make of it at all. Okay, so that didn't really get me... It got me Mr. Hedges, I guess. Yeah, fitting in style, I mean. Oh, yeah. That's fair. Yeah, I guess the old ones were pretty well known for being crazy. So it makes sense that, yeah, these ones are kind of bonkers. Like, Contradiction... I actually enjoyed Contradiction quite a bit. There was a couple of obvious things that I mean, like I said... I figured out basically everything that was going to happen, I think, but by the end of, like, the first session of that module, but, and I think I even know what's going on with the sequel, which hasn't been released yet, but that's not what, I mean, it was still a lot of fun getting, you know, to the confirmation at the end. This has just been unhinged. I don't know what to make of it so far. Are you even... Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Okay, wait. Return to Sam. Okay, leave. Right now it's saying it's 9 o'clock, but I don't think that's actual time. Oh, you're back. I can't talk to you. Okay, do I need a helicab?
It's 7 o'clock.
I do need a
and here's the
helicab.
latest
All right.
August update.
We need a helicab,
Chief DuPont
everybody.
of
We need
August
a
Police is
helicab.
urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stay with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Uh-huh. All right. Next chapter. Oh, I have a question. Oh, Zach. Okay, yeah. What do you call this scene from like a film perspective? If I were to like try to look this up in like a B-roll footage database, what would I call this scene? Does anyone know what like the technical term for this is called? Like live dash cam or driving down the road B-roll footage? Like, does anybody know what this is called? I'm very curious, actually. Let's go visit the chief real
If
quick.
you have anything else on Zach Weston, let me know.
That was taking...
And I'm all for a good boudoir picture, but who are they for? There's definitely a strong connection between those two then.
Maybe they were for Oscar? Maybe they were for someone else?
Well, unless they were for Oscar, I don't know. Unless there's someone else about to come out of the woodwork.
Okay, random pseudo-boudoir? I mean, she seems to be dressed in that one.
Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. You're still following up Birmingham. Keep me posted. Yeah, you mentioned the word traveller to me, but he's nothing. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Okay. No idea beyond driving POV? Okay. Alright. I do actually like that he mentioned that no one would know about that unless they were inside of the closet. That's actually good to know. I probably wouldn't have put that together until it came up, but now I'm aware I need to be paying attention to them mentioning something about the closet. Okay. Let's visit Zach.
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online.
Are you friends with Violet?
Friends? Yes. I know Violet very well.
How well?
Violet takes it very well, actually. I like him like that. With a frosty exterior comes a soft, warm center.
Okay. So you're sleeping with her?
I'm sorry, my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes.
What is up with...
sex.
There's like a weird... I don't know if it's a lighting effect or an actual... like implication of something that they digitally added, but his like the outside of his eye keeps like flickering for some reason. Are you Zach Weston?
Yes. What do you want?
But only if he opens his eyes all the way.
The Shores. Oh. You mean that girl who got killed? What was her name?
Look at that.
Dorothy.
What is... I almost want to click on it like it's something.
I see a lot of faces in my studio, but I'm not good with names. Wait. Dorota, I remember now.
You photographed Dorota.
For the August Chronicle. She won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot.
Did she come to the studio?
No, I went to her house, along with the reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat.
So you know where she lived?
If you asked me to drive there without my sat-nav, no.
Was that the only time you met her?
No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there.
He just comes back and hits us with a cricket bat.
As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around.
Sorta.
Another one here. Ooh, hang on. Do you see what I see?
No?
Nothing. She's just a very attractive girl. That's all.
Did you take any other pictures?
What do you mean?
Violet told me.
Violet needs to mind her own business. I didn't want to mention them out of respect for the dead. You've heard of boudoir photography?
Yes.
Dorota saw my boudoir set and asked me to take some shots. It's all very tasteful. A lot of women have them done as gifts for their husbands or boyfriends or girlfriends, I suppose.
Who did Dorota get them for?
She didn't say. Her boyfriend, I assume.
Where were you last night?
Here. I'm usually here most nights.
Can't anyone confirm that?
Only the roof rats.
There it is again. Okay. Well, he didn't mention anything about a dress in the closet. I think they were using a different term.
That's what he says, but no one can back him up. He's on my radar now.
Okay, great. Motive?
I think you're supposed to tell me that. If he was taking photos of Dorota, maybe he fell for her? And the feeling wasn't mutual. Artists have muses, apparently. Wish I had one.
Okay. Alright, I guess we'll visit Oscar again? Wait, what? Do you know Zach? We can...
No? Who's that?
He's the photographer.
Never heard of him.
Oh, we're gonna get some drama.
Who what? Boudoir photos? She sent some private photos to me by foot. Do you mean them?
Can I see them?
Yeah, I'll put them in an album for you. No.
Okay. Not bringing up the date thing yet. Because we have no reason to know about that, and that seems suspicious.
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait? Just give me to 8, okay?
Okay. Ryan. Do you know Zach Weston?
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, oh no. He did mention the rota.
What about her?
He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means? It was the rota Shaw.
Okay. So, Birmingham?
Fine, Sam. Birmingham. Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl, Ginny. She was South African. I only mention it because that was its thing.
Its thing?
Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact. The Traveller wanted 3.
Why did the Traveller want 3 victims?
You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute.
So, red hair musicians. I need a little bit more detail. Tell me about the Travelers.
I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from other worlds.
Why demons?
Some religions talk of demons, but they don't actually exist. Travelers can get inside us and make it look like we're possessed, hence the demons.
Travelers can't inhabit us?
Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect.
In simple terms,
they can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that. They make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them.
So you think the murderer is a traveler?
Yes, probably. The tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
What? So... Okay.
Sam, look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings. Gotta pay for a job somehow. Lexi's locked in till 8 too. I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
Okay. Let's talk about Zach again.
Do we really have to?
I mean, he says you're sleeping together.
How vulgar. Yes, I suppose that is what he'd say. But I've never let him lay a finger on me. He says we're in a relationship, but he doesn't act like it.
Why doesn't he act like it? What does he say?
He says he loves me, that I'm the only one for him. But he doesn't look at me in the same way he looks at his photographs. I can see it. He hungers for a younger, filthier version of me. Can't be someone else.
Do you love him?
The heart wants what the heart wants, Sam.
Okay. What are you? What? At least it's one little girl and two. I guess that's fair. At least she doesn't outnumber us. Maybe I really should have said no to when they asked me, do you know what you're doing? Maybe I really should have said no. I thought maybe it was a trick and I just went with yes. Maybe I really should have said no so that they could have explained some of this stuff. Alright, maybe that's my bad, everyone. That's my bad. I was not expecting ghost children. Alright, that's my bad. So, as of right now, if you've ever seen the show, like, Supernatural, or probably something like Warehouse 13, I feel like I'm the detective having to deal with a mysterious murder that doesn't make a lot of sense. And like the Winchesters are here, and the like secret detectives from Warehouse 13 are here, and they're like in the background, and that's basically who the tarot people are. So I'm trying to figure out a murder, but all this supernatural stuff is going on around me. Okay. Okay, so I guess if I go... Wait. I can't become the other two. Oh, wait, I can't become... Yeah, I can't become Lexi or Brawwyn. Oh, can I go as the boyfriend and confront him? Hold on.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
What's got to be super weird is if we were... Hold on.
Poe's curiosity shop is now closed.
Dreams
And nightmares.
with Poe and Monroe. Okay, so we've heard from Alex, and Alex has said that they have the same dream every night. Now, it's a woman lying in a lake with her eyes closed and her black hair streaming beneath the surface. She must be dead. No one can breathe that long underwater. Then she opens her eyes, and I realize it's not her that's underwater. I mean, this one sounds quite dark and complex, Alex, so we really thank you for sharing this with us. Now, Poe, do you have any ideas what this might represent?
The closing of the eyes, I mean, that's...
I think that's a reference to contradiction. Because I think there was a character named Alex, and then obviously the woman with dark hair was drowned in that one. That might be a reference to contradiction. Okay. Let's go confront... Zach is gone. Okay. Twitch picked a weird moment to show me an ad of a hot dog being drowned with ketchup in slow motion. Heresy? Double heresy, yes. As someone who doesn't like ketchup and then thus does not like ketchup on their hot dogs, it's double heresy. Okay. I guess we'll go to our room and try confronting her as him?
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
What happens if I go to, like, Ryan?
Zach, let me stop you there. You are one creepy fellow. Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it. Do not come back here. Please.
Alright. Just get shot down. Okay. Wait, Jenny's? Wait, what? Wait, the door said Jenny's on it. Wait, where do we just heard that name? Oh god. Wait, wasn't that the name of the girl who was killed in Birmingham? Wait, what? What? Wait. It... Hold on. What happens? Wait, it showed us the same door? Uh-huh.
Zach! What are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
What?
Why don't you want anyone to see me? Everyone's talking about... Are you happy? Why don't you want any...
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
What did you do? What did you say to Sam?
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
People like what? Is that why you killed people?
Homewreckers. Anyway, I hope you didn't just come here to talk about Dorota.
Are you happy Dorota's dead?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself at me. Why'd you think that?
The boudoir sessions. Some girls get the wrong idea. I saw how she was looking at you. She wanted it.
You were there. You saw the photos?
I've seen all your photos, Zach. All of them.
I mean, they're setting her up to be the one who killed him? Or killed her? Where's the double cross, though? I mean, unless they're playing this straight. Because when we did Contradiction, right, we figured out the thing pretty early on. I happened to notice the one giant thing I needed to notice. So... But she's a redhead. We've talked about how another murder is gonna... The redhead thing might be the thing that's going on. If that's the case, it kind of sounds like maybe it's Zach then? If he's currently possessed by the Traveler? And he's taking out redheads? Okay, what happens? I guess I can go visit Zach as her.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Oh, whoops. No, I need a cab. I don't think that would do me any good.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
I came over last night, but you weren't here.
That is a bluff.
Did you hear about Dorota?
Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity? Were you sleeping with her? Local celebrity?
Famous for being murdered. How shall she be remembered anyway?
He seems very
I came
upset.
over last night, but you weren't here.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here.
He seemed very upset or angry about her being famous now? Why? I don't think this would do us any good. Unless there's like a shock twist. Oh, nope, he's not home. Okay. So what am I missing? Oh, we can't dress up at... Oh, we're her right now. Never mind. Oh, I wonder if I can go as the chief to talk to Zach.
Hi, Hi. Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Okay. Talk
Hello.
to...
I know you. You're the police chief.
I understand that you knew Dorota Shaw.
We met briefly, yes. I freelanced for the August Chronicle, and they did a story about her.
Was that the first time you met her? Was that the first time you met her?
As far as I know. I meet a lot of people through work. Some are more memorable than others. I happened to mention my portrait services, so she booked a session with me.
When was this?
A few weeks ago.
What type of photos do you take?
For the paper. Record shots that any idiot with a phone can take. My studio is where the magic happens. Mainly portraiture, but I dabble in other areas.
Boudoir photography?
Sometimes, if that's what the client wants. Are you asking for yourself, or...?
It's for the case.
Don't be
facetious. It's for the case.
Of course.
What was the side eye on that? Okay, did we talk?
Chief? Again?
Did Dorota have any online friends?
She didn't really use any social networks. Didn't have the time. Mainly just cello.
Go to any clubs or groups? Do you have access to her email?
No, she didn't email much. She checked the messages on her phone. What is it you're looking for?
Anything that helps solve the murder.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Struck to Violet again? Nothing. Okay. So nothing's changed there. Ryan's gone. Maybe we can get Ryan to trick one of the other two into saying something?
I'm Rain.
Nope.
You have a lovely guest house.
It is quaint, isn't it? It's all my parents had when they died. We're literally sitting in my inheritance.
How did your parents die?
Father died first. Heart attack. They found him in the freezer when Mother died. She had a pulmonary embolism. I didn't really talk to them much.
Freezer?
Yes, she kept him in the chest freezer because she didn't want to be alone. Stored him perfectly. Still use it today.
Okay, they... the twist? What is the twist they're throwing us here? Because they're too aggressively pointing towards Violet. They're setting up that Bronwyn wasn't here. Lexi, you know, kind of corroborated that she wasn't with Braun. She was gone. Ryan seems to have been actually in his room. Oscar seems to have an alibi. The chief has an alibi. There's implications that Zach might have been sneaking over to her house. Obviously, they set up that Violet doesn't know where she was last night, which I guess could be the traveler thing. What am I missing here? Maybe we can go as her.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Talk to the chief, maybe? Chief's gone. Interesting. Oscar's also gone. I already talked to Zach. What am I... He's gone. So we tried to do this, but he wasn't there, right? And I think we tried the other way around. Did we try this way?
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Okay, yeah. And the chief's also gone. I don't know what I'm missing now.
It's 8 o'clock and
okay,
time
we were
for
done.
another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Okay.
Sam, I've got news. We've done a reading.
That's bad.
It's a Five of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands.
Oh.
This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all three again?
1 in 474,552.
How do you know that?
I know. I get asked a lot.
What?
Bet it's a Ten of Swords.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Alice Munro.
Wait, Wait, Alice Munro? Like the lady on the radio? Okay. Redhead again. Okay.
Must be Sam. I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
Did you know Dorota?
Yes. We were friends. I hadn't known her for long. Only a few weeks.
How did you meet her?
We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know? I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show.
What happened after the show?
After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So I kissed her back.
Oh yeah, tell me about... Okay, so this is... So you and Dorota were in a relationship?
This is just between us, right?
Sure. Yes, just between us.
We fooled around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy.
You have no friends.
Poe and Dorota, people I say hi to. I have thousands of followers and subscribers, and they keep me feeling warm when I'm down, but they're not friends. I do get the odd stalker, but that isn't something anyone wants.
As a boyfriend, tell me about Poe. You know Zach Weston?
Not very well. He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show.
Have you ever had any private sessions with him?
No. Zach keeps asking, but I just don't want to. Not for him, but Dorota did. She gave me the pictures as a gift.
Oh.
She looked amazing.
You know Dorota has a boyfriend?
Oscar. Yeah. She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind. But she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else.
Something else?
I said some guys like to watch. So tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't touch. As far as I know, it worked.
I think the murderer watched her in the same way. How did it work?
She told Oscar to watch from her walk-in wardrobe. When he was at a safe distance, she put on a show. She faked it.
I think she enjoyed it more than you'd think.
She told me she faked it. But you'd know best.
I would? I don't want to mention this yet. Did you know Oscar?
I don't think so. We were very discreet. It was more fun that way.
Any idea who might want to hurt her? Any idea who might want to hurt you?
No. Sorry. I did have a strange dream last night, though. My life was playing on a TV screen, and every time I did something, another version of me started playing over the first. In the end, there were so many versions it became a fog, It filled my lungs. I couldn't breathe. And then I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam?
It means you hit a deep sleep phase. It means you're anxious about something.
I don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now. Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death. Or mine.
I will protect you. What do you want me to do? She doesn't... we'll try it.
That sounds reassuring. I hope it's not just where it's Sam. You've kind of just asked about Dorota since you got here.
Yeah? Alright, well tell me about
We're
Poe then.
co-hosts. On the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend.
Where do I find
He's
him?
on air at the moment, but he'll be finished at 8:30.
Where were you last night?
On air. We both were. We broadcast live hourly news reports. It's how we keep our funding.
Okay.
Sam, you forgot your phone.
Let's go talk to the chief.
Sam, do me a favour, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
What do we know?
We've got a new target. Alice Monroe. Alice said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it. She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Okay. I'm a little concerned with leaving Ellis alone. I don't like that. And we were told that Danny or something was supposed to be watching the guest house?
You're only alive because we want you to be.
Okay. Okay, maybe I can go confront him now?
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Let's go talk to Zach. Oh, he's not here. They don't want me to confront him yet.
Oscar, I'm so sorry. What can I do?
Were you seeing Dorota?
Oscar, it's so much more complicated than that.
Why didn't you save her? Is it really? Tell me.
Why didn't you save her?
Why didn't you save her?
What?
I couldn't. I was live on air. I didn't know what was happening. Well, nobody knew what was happening. Don't make this my fault, Oscar. Please.
Uh-huh. Okay. What happens if we... I mean, we had no reason to believe that Violet has anything to do with
Hello.
Ellis.
I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Oh, okay, she's just not here if we go. Alright.
Hello, lovely. Take a look at this. It's a picture of Dorota.
Okay.
I don't want to see pictures of your conquests.
It's not like that. It's just a press photo. Do you see anything in it?
A girl holding a cello.
You don't see any movement. Just Dorota.
Don't see any movement, just Dorota. Uh-huh. She's not here. And Oscar? Oscar's not here. Rain? Or Ryan? Rowan. Okay, I think we're done as Violet then. Okay, so now they're kind of setting up that Zach's infected by the Traveler. So Violet's a red herring. Can I confront any of them as her
Hi.
right
now? I'm Bronwyn.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, we can actually talk to her as Rowan.
Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Get out now before I call the police!
Oh. Okay. Okay, I guess that didn't work. What is it? Zach? Okay, he's not there. Oscar? Not there. And the chief's not there. Okay. Go back and talk to Ryan? Nope. Lexi.
Bron, what are we going to do about Ellis?
What would you do about Ellis?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Let's think. What have we tried before?
The few times we've caught up with the Traveller, nothing's worked.
Talking to them? Killing them? Restraining them?
If we lock up the killer until Mercury tells us Ellis is safe, that could work. But who is the killer?
Ellis. Violet.
I mean, right now I'm
Zach.
leaning towards Zach. We know it's not Oscar. Sam doesn't make a lot of sense unless they're doing an actual time travel thing. Chef DuPont has an alibi. So the only people it can be as of right now, unless it's unreliable narrative stuff, is Ryan, Zach, or Violet. Because Ellis has a cover, right? She has an alibi. So Zach, Violet, and Ryan. Oh, I have to make a decision here.
Zach.
I think so too. I need a reason to visit him though.
Oh. Do you?
Do you believe Tara can predict things now?
I'm not one for mystics and crystal balls. I'm a Virgo.
It says you're lying about your alibi.
I don't believe in mysticism. I'm a Virgo. I don't want to confront her about that.
So, no, I don't believe.
Okay. Oh yeah, nothing off of... Okay. Okay, so if I'm her...
Hi.
I can confront the tarot people. I can also...
I'm Ellis.
Confront Zach. I don't know if it would do me any good to go and talk to, like, Oscar. Like, oh, we know, yeah, well, we could confront him as Oscar. No, he's not home. Okay, let's confront Zach. Also not home. Chief, not home. Okay, there was a lot of people there I was hoping we'd get to talk to as her... Violet's not home either. Rowan? Not home. We're literally not going to get to talk to anyone as Ellis right now. Ryan's not home. And Lexi? Also not home. Okay, we literally can't talk to anybody then. Got it. Well, we could try the creepy thing and have Zach confront Ellis.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
I'm a little concerned with this because I feel like it's going to cause a moment, but maybe that's what we need. So we confronted her. No. We had her go and meet him.
I need to talk about Ellis Monroe.
What have you been doing with Ellis Monroe?
What haven't I been doing? What have you...
The tarot readers have predicted that she's the next victim. Do you think we should do something?
Want to fool around?
No, I do not. I've got more important things to do, Zach.
Okay. Can I talk to them now? Nope. Now that they're not busy, I was wondering if I could actually talk to them. Nope. Alright. Okay, helicab. Go talk to Ellis?
Zach, what are you doing here?
I've been a naughty boy. I need to tell my previous partners.
Good to know. I'm not one of them, though, so... Unless there's anything else?
Pose for me. Pose for me.
Zach, please stop asking. It's not gonna happen.
Just,
Okay, I don't need this. Only thing I could think of there is, like, maybe we could save her by getting her upset and she would, like, leave the house. And then when the murderer shows up, she's not actually there to be murdered, maybe? It's the only thing I could think of that could happen that would be good about pressing her right there. Otherwise, I don't know why that would be a good idea to do. Okay, Chiefs is not there. So, we did this. Yeah, we went and confronted, we did this. We didn't do anything as Ryan. I'm trying to think who we need to talk to as Ryan.
Hello,
though.
I'm Rain. Who is Sophia?
What?
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter. At that age where she overshares.
Oh, the little girl in the hallway?
Is she a ghost?
What makes you say that, Rain? Is there something about her aura?
Oh, what? How did we know her name? What?
Hi, Rain. Did you miss me while I was gone?
So, Ellis Munro.
I'm honestly not going to try and worry about this one. We've told Sam, and I think that's all we can do.
Really? Well, what's Sam going to do?
I believe Sam is going to save Ellis. According to the Ouija, this could play out in a lot of different ways, but mostly saving Ellis.
What other ways?
Ellis could run, Ellis could die, Ellis could be saved, mistaken identity, someone else dies. There's a lot of noise coming from the beyond, but it's not just a load of voices saying Ellis will die. Sam's got this.
Okay. Weirdly believes in us? Alright.
What is it, Ray?
I have a plan.
You do? Enlighten me.
Maybe Ellis should stay with us. Maybe Ellis should stay with Chief Dupont.
With his track record, I'm pretty sure he'd like to lock Ellis up, for safety. But it probably would break a couple of Geneva Conventions, even if it was for her own good.
That's not the same hold on. No. That's not what I meant, lock her up. If her life is actively being threatened, maybe if she hangs out at a police department, that would make her safer than being alone in her home in the middle of the night? Alright. Sure. Logic can't win too hard here, I guess. Can I talk to the chief? Sure can't. Can I talk to Oscar? Sure can't. Can we confront Zach? Sure can't. Can I go talk to Ellis?
Haven't you done enough predicting my death?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Well, unless you're the killer.
Have you made a decision about the show?
The show?
I think it's a no. Sorry. It's just the reading that you gave me the other day. I don't want to scare off the audience.
Why would I scare off your listeners? What reading?
The reading you gave me. To show me what you could do. It was scarily accurate.
What was accurate about it?
Everything. My broken heart, the enveloping darkness, my beautiful death. You said it was just a metaphor, that it was just about transformation. But it's not. I'm going to die, aren't I?
Welcome, Lord Gun HD. Ah, hey, it's one of those movies disguised as a video module. Wait, ahoy. Ah, hey, it's one of those movies disguised as a video module, yes. Exactly. This one's very confusing, Lord Gun HD, though. They really kind of throw you into it with very little explanation, which might be my fault. They start off with a lot of, like, tricky questions of, like, hey, I guess they're trying to teach you about, like, time loops and stuff. Oh, it is one of them flicks masquerading as a video module, eh? Yes, exactly. And I think I misclicked, well, I made a bad choice, and I said, they said, do you know what's going on? I said, yes, definitely. And they just kind of kicked me into it, so I guess I should have actually said no. Alright, so we know that they have a little bit of a history now. Odd to me, though, that she didn't recognize Browan, but she recognized Ryan. That's strange to me. I want to see what happens if we go over there as Lexi now. That's a little concerning to me.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Oh no, we got stuck. B-roll footage module play? Yeah. All of our transition stuff basically works that way. I will argue that with contradiction, at least we had a lot of the detective walking around and doing things, where this is almost all just random B-roll footage. Nothing? Okay. Rowan?
Lexicorn, how thin are these walls?
What do you mean the walls are thin?
I can hear you screaming at your Ouija board. Last night too. I feel like I've heard your whole life story.
What did you hear?
Does Sam like me? Is Violet a lesbian? Will Ellis die? Will Bronwyn die? That last one, don't worry about that.
Why not? Because you're immortal.
Ach, I am Bronwyn MacLeod from the Clan MacLeod.
Apparently we got an achievement for this.
Immortal. You silly badger.
Was Violet a lesbian? Okay. Ryan?
Our job is so stressful.
These things are usually the products of film school graduates wanting to make something that is never going to get greenlit by a movie producer, and they don't have enough cash to make the full thing themselves. So this is the middle ground. I mean, we have a reoccurring character. Or not character, but a reoccurring actor. The bald guy from Contradiction is in this. So this is like, I think, just something that this production company does. And if I remember right, there were some more of these listed underneath them. So I don't think this is a one-off. I think this is just what this like small production company does. Our job is so stressful.
Tell me about it. Chasing around the unknown, trying to triumph good over evil, generally standing around helpless watching people die.
Why do we do it?
For me, it's a common decency thing. Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Did you know the Earth was overrun by trans-dimensional evil? Want to help fix it? Sure.
Trans-dimensional evil?
No, this is definitely not a one-off. There's hundreds of these, probably not by the same company, but many different publishers. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I think there was a buy-in bulk option for a few of these FMV things when I bought this.
I'll read the manual, Lex. People are afraid of ghosts, zombies, and aliens. They never even think to consider the possibility that there are millions of universes, potentially with millions of predators, all far more evolved than we are. What are our chances of victory? Minuscule. But if we don't fight at all, 0.
Uh-huh. Interesting. I mean, technically we don't know that we're not the killer. We assume so. But there's actually every possibility that we are the killer. This might be just a completely unreliable narrator thing. Unless maybe we were one of the killers in a previous version of this. We got caught, and now the government's trying to give us a second chance to save ourselves or something? I remember an ancient Germa video where he played one of these, but it was like a apocalypse bunker flick thing, and the most entertaining part of the whole 2 to 3 hour ordeal was Gemma putting in Gromit and Wallace references with music? I mean, okay. I mean, I guess I could try that. I've never tried to do that much of an edit, like inserting things like that. The closest I think I've ever come is when I made that Chang video about the day in the life of Chang Make Money. Okay, so we've confronted all these people. Let's go see what happens if we talk to each of them now. Ellis isn't here. Zach?
Sorry, we're closed. Unless you're here for something else.
Wow.
I'm a friend of Dorota's.
Dorota. I'm sorry about what happened.
Dorota told me things about you. Can I come in?
It's a bit late, but I think I could spare a few minutes. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Lexi.
Lexi. I like it. It's got an edge.
Dorota says she knew you. You're dating Violet, aren't you? I know what you did to Dorota. Dorota says she knew you.
Yeah, she had a portrait session with me. Can I get you a drink?
No thanks.
Sure. Is this guy gonna roofie the shapeshifter? What is that? He's got a skull vodka bottle? That has gotta be full of water. It's a UK, whatever it is. It looks like a skull vodka.
Yeah, I've only got vodka. You're old enough to drink, right?
Of course.
Oh my god. Doesn't matter.
I like you already.
Wow.
You're dating Violet, aren't you? I know what you did to Dorota. You're dating Violet, aren't you?
No, we're just friends.
That's not what you told Sam. That's not what you told Sam.
It's not what you told.
That's not what Violet thinks. That's not what you told Sam.
Sam? Who are you? Are you working with the police too?
I'm helping Sam with the case. Don't worry, I'm not with the police.
I'm not worried. I just don't like being lied to.
I know what you did to Dorota.
Can we get him to get violent, maybe?
I didn't do anything to Dorota.
You killed her. You seduced her.
You make it sound so sordid. Dorota didn't do anything she didn't want to.
Okay. Definitely implications of some kind of affair. Of a nature. Oscar's not there. Chief's not there. Okay, interesting. We actually made some headway with Zach as Lexi. Okay, who else can... Tried that. Did that. Oh, can we do is go as Brawny back over to...
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
No, I think we tried that, right?
I'm
And Zach wasn't, or Oscar wasn't there? Yeah, okay. We already confronted, I think, everyone as Bronwyn. Yeah, okay. Let me double check on the Oscar thing. Yeah, he's just not there. Because, I mean, we ditched him? And I don't know what that was all about. That was really weird to me. Okay, I'm going to go back to my room and turn back into Sam and see if I can progress the time. We did a lot of talking. No, there's still something going on. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Oh, okay, here we go.
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
What's your name?
I'm the boogeyman. I'm tempted, but...
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. Do you want to know a secret?
Yeah, why not?
Violet was taken by aliens in their ship. Shh. She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait.
What is going on?
Now, Sam, how can I help you?
Do you know Ellis? Do you know Ellis?
Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio.
Sophia mentioned aliens?
She has a wicked imagination for her age.
Do you think you were abducted?
Do you think you're sitting here now? Perception is reality, Sam.
Have you told anyone else about this?
I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont. And now you, apparently.
Do you think you were abducted last night?
Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
Did anyone else see you last night?
No. Not even the moon.
You said you'd tell me about the abduction?
I don't really want to.
Come on, you can tell me. You can tell good old Sam.
About a month ago. The guest house was empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping. Cold tap. Drip. 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 And then it began. I could smell iron, a strong metallic smell. Then I could taste it on my tongue. And then weightlessness. Like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me.
First time?
It's happened 5 times. Even on clozapine. Get that strange aura, then I'm gone. I had tests for epilepsy, amongst other things. But all the scans were normal.
Do you actually disappear?
As far as I know, I've gone.
I really need details about the abduction.
It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners, being experimented on.
Experimented on?
They rearrange us like decorations. Suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts. Bruises. Memories.
I see. Wow, they are really throwing a bajillion different things at us right now. So Violet, okay, I guess we can go talk to the chief about this, right? Am I talking about aliens?
What do you know about it?
She thinks she thinks they're real. Maybe it's why she's taking pills. Have you looked into it?
Yeah, I pulled in a few bug-eyed aliens, but they wouldn't confess. We've got a murder to solve. Can we talk about this later?
Okay. What is happening? Well, what is... Okay, I guess I don't need the notepad as much as I thought I was going to. I thought this was going to get very specific, but no. What am I missing now?
So what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help.
Do you really want to help?
Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do.
Okay, I have a few options. Find out what we can from the Ouija board, or find out what you can from Zach Weston. Can from the Ouija board.
You got it. Me and the spirit world are gonna have a serious chat. I'll get back to you when I find something.
I don't feel like sending her to Zach, especially after we kind of set up bad tensions between her and Zach. She doesn't know about that, but... New Ellis Monroe. You did a reading for Ellis Monroe? Tell me about Birmingham.
In Birmingham, it was a man called Uri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other. And we couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity.
Why do you think he was a traveler?
Because he said he'd see us again. In August. Before we even knew it was a month and a place.
You knew Ellis Monroe?
Yes. I met her at the radio station.
Why were you at the radio station?
I was offering my services. Earning a living's tricky when you travel around as much as we do. And last time I checked, Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free.
You did a reading for Ellis Monroe?
Yeah. She asked for a sample reading to show what I could do.
Did you reading predict any danger? I kind of know that. Did you do a read for Poe?
No. He didn't seem all that interested. It's a shame. He seems like a man with lots of interesting demons.
I see. Okay. Ronwin? Mr. Ryan says you know about rights? You know Zach Weston?
No. I can do a reading if you want.
Sure. Hit me with the weird Zach stuff.
Chariot. Is Zach a suspect?
I mean...
I'm sensing there's a lot of tension, pent-up frustration, like he's trying to keep everything together, and if he can just do that... I'm sorry, that's not much help to you, is it?
Little vague. It's a little vague. Tell me about Ellis Monroe.
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help, though.
What's the connection between Ellis and Dorota?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing.
They both know the killer. They're both redheads.
Yeah, she sounded blonde on the radio, but Mercury called her as a redhead.
Ryan said you know about rights?
A little bit. What did you want to know?
What is that? What is a right? Yeah,
A right
exactly.
can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony.
How do you know about travelers?
We've all known about them for hundreds of years. We just know them by different names. Demons, skinwalkers, Jack the Ripper. They're all travelers.
Why were there 3 victims before?
3 is a powerful number. There's a divine balance to it in our universe anyway. But maybe it doesn't mean anything where the traveler's from. Maybe 3 is just the carry-on limit for interdimensional travel.
Verna had a coin in her mouth. Part of a right? I don't want to let that slip just yet either. I need your help.
Yes, of course. Anything.
Keep an eye on Violet. I'm gonna find out more from Mercury.
I've already been doing that, but sure, I'll keep at it. Maybe it'll feel sorry for me and finally put out.
I don't like bringing this up because we were told to keep this a secret. And I feel like Ryan would have mentioned something about, like, coins in mouths, if that was a thing. But I guess that was a different circumstance, right? Because obviously that guy was cutting people's heads off, whereas this murder is choking people. I don't know if that's a good idea to mention that. I don't think it's a good idea to bring that up.
It's 9 o'clock,
okay.
and you're
That's the end
listening
of the
to
thing.
Radio
All right.
August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Alright, next chapter. Go talk to the chief.
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news.
What? What do we got on Rain?
Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record.
What did he do?
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts.
When was that?
About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer.
Uh-huh.
Door's behind you.
Give
Rain's
us
still a
summary.
suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bromman Castle has one, Lexi Taylor doesn't. I've got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Okay. Let's see.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions. It's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
Okay. So he's stepping on out, and he has an alibi, so that's probably fine. Alright, Zach? Where are you going to be the next few hours?
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest.
Should probably go somewhere where there are witnesses.
Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
Leave. Okay. Ellis? Nothing? Okay. We can visit Poe.
You're the detective.
Okay.
Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her?
Anyone hate Monroe? Do you know Dorota Shaw? Tell me about August.
You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
No, idiot. That's why I'm talking to you. No, tell me more.
The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
What really happened?
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town. This one.
Go on.
They slaughtered everyone. Men, women, and children. All dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in.
So everyone in August is descended from pirates. Where's the mass grave?
No one knows. It seems at some point it was built over and then forgotten about. It could be under the school, or the church, or right beneath our feet.
Uh-huh. Do you know Dorota Shaw?
We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger?
A tarot. Really? We're just going to tell him that? All right, a tarot reading predicted
Tarot? Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by?
What gentleman?
I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings to answer listener questions. We said we'd think about it.
Are you and Monroe close?
We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things.
Is she... are you two directly romantically
Heavens,
involved?
no. I have a wife and 3 children, beloved spawn of my loins.
Okay.
Monroe and I are good friends, that's all.
There's something throwing me off about, like, him being presented in all red. And all the, like, spawn of my loins and all that stuff. Like, he's trying to do, like, a devil motif or something. Are they gonna do a... Because he would have also been on the air at the time, right? It wouldn't hate...
Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea.
Poe and Monroe.
Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, Detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about.
What's the Free Radio
Uniting
Project?
August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house.
How can she afford free radios? She's forcing people to listen to you? I mean, that's actually tempting, but how can she afford free radios? I mean, she's a fairly famous local celebrity. I can't imagine she's doing too poorly financially, and radios aren't expensive.
I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them.
Wow.
In exchange for free advertising, of course.
Okay, that's not the same thing. Sure.
On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, Detective. She's the only Monroe I've got. It's now 10 o'clock.
Oh.
Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
That one went by very quickly. I feel like there should be more to investigate there. I kind of just went and talked to everyone as myself, and I didn't even go back into the house. Let's keep investigating. Let's go back to the guest house.
Sorry, Sam, what made you feel?
You alright?
Yeah, I always cry around this time of night. What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Lexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change?
I'm here. Things have changed.
Maybe. If we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to.
You know a Lawrence Pedorowski?
It rings a bell, but no. Sorry, Sam.
Any luck with Mercury?
Not really. But it wants to know why you're hesitating.
I'm not hesitating.
Mercury thinks you are. I can see its point. Alice is in danger and you're still here asking questions.
I have to ask questions. What should I be doing?
Protecting her? I'm not saying lock her in a vault and surround her by guards, but anything would be justifiable at this point.
Agreed.
I'd at least have eyes on her, and don't trust the police to do it. They have a poor track record.
Okay. Okay, hold on. You delivered a radio to the guest house?
I delivered radios all over town. I don't think I should have bothered with some of them, though. I don't think... Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much.
Maybe she was jealous.
Maybe. I don't know why anyone would be threatened by me, though. I'm not interested in stealing anyone's man.
Okay. Zach is still... Okay, Zach is just still zacking it up. Okay.
Oh. It's you.
Yeah?
I was hoping it might be Zach.
We can make that happen. Do you know John Pope?
No.
From Poe and Monroe on the radio?
Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Never met in real life, though.
Really? He didn't deliver a free radio too?
Are you mocking me, Sam? No, I have never met the man.
Okay. Ella says she gave you a free radio?
Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place.
Do TVs not exist? You said you'd never met Ellis.
I'd remember her voice, but her face... It's very plain, isn't it?
Have you seen Zach lately?
No. And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up.
Important news?
Yes. If he ever shows up.
Are you just, like, aggressive? Wait. Uh-oh, she's got a weapon. She's got a weapon. Take her down, boy. Blah, 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 blah. SWAT team starts breaking in the windows. Turns out Danny was, like, ex-SAS. Is that my room? Or that's the little kid's room? Ryan? Tell me about Hong Kong. How do you catch a traveler?
Honestly, you don't. Once they're caught, a few hours later, they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them. Continuously trying to stop them ruining lives.
Can you kill them? Can you kill them?
Yes, but it kills the vessel too. So, you could have a traveler inside you right now, and if I killed you, you'd both be dead.
Ever killed a traveler?
I'm not sure.
Tell me about Lawrence.
So that's what this is about. Chief Dupont has finally dug up my old record. I am Lawrence Petrovsky.
And the murdered girl?
Victoria Cheng. A very good painter. I didn't kill her, though. I was trying to save her.
Uh-huh. Tell me about it.
Hong Kong. It was our third encounter with a traveller. We'd managed to trap her on the roof of an apartment complex. Roughly translated, the building was called Flight, which was ironic. When the traveller realised we had it cornered, it tried to jump off. I managed to grab Victoria's ankle, but I couldn't hold on. Hong Kong being Hong Kong, there was about 37 tourists that filmed the whole thing. So to some people, it looked like I was dangling her over the edge of a building to meet her doom. I wasn't. I was trying to save her.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. And somehow you got away on a technicality. That's impressive. What did you find out from the Ouija board? Tell me about Victoria Chang. You know a Lawrence Poliskovivi?
A who? What? Petrov's what?
Lawrence Poliskovivi.
No. Should I?
Okay. What can you tell me about Poe?
He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help.
Okay. Yep, okay.
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you.
My understanding is you need to shuffle those with the person in the room. Aren't you supposed to shuffle?
I shuffled before you got here.
That's...
Okay. No. The 2 of Cups. That's mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to?
Is she...
Maybe someone you've met recently?
Is she setting up a flirt? Is she setting up a flirt during a...
I did not expect that. It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing.
She's trying to set up a flirt.
And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's desire. I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow, what an interesting reading. Does it mean anything to you?
No, that means nothing to me. It means I should ask you out on a date if we survive this. Sorry, Lexi, your feeling's not mutual. It means I should ask you out on a date if we survive this.
You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
Well, at least we got through that without it being too weird. What did you find out from the
Quite
Ouija
a lot,
board?
but I'm not sure how much of it is useful. Apparently this town has a lot of spirits with a lot of unfinished business.
Unfinished business?
One woman was looking for her daughter, and there was a girl looking for her mum. It was awful. They were both there, but they couldn't see each other. I couldn't help them.
Anything about the murders?
Yes. The general message is anyone that tries to stop Ellis dying will be punished. Sam, be careful, please.
You know anything about Victoria Chang?
Oh my god, who told you about Victoria? She died. Jumped off a building. We tried to save her. Well, Rain tried to save her. Sam, we need to save Ellis. Victoria's already gone.
I see. Do you have anything else to mention now that we know about Chang? What do you know about Victoria Chang?
Thanks for trying to cheer me up. We chased her up onto a rooftop, and she jumped. Rain almost saved her, but he couldn't hold on. Chief DuPont dragged that up, I suppose.
Are you sure Rain was trying to save her?
Now what's that supposed to mean? Of course he was trying to save her.
Alright. Okay.
Don't confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
Don't... What? They already know they exist. Okay, so we are a traveler then? Okay, we need Zach in here.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Okay, so... Assuming the only person here I need to really talk to is probably Violet.
Zach, the game is up.
What?
I think you should leave town.
What?
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 I know where you were last night.
Huh?
I followed you to Dorota's house. Well, I didn't know it was Dorota's house until we arrived. Call it women's intuition.
I was at the studio.
You were at Dorota's?
You were at
Don't change the subject. Sam and Dupont will put two and two together.
And then what?
And then they're going to arrest you. You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long, does it?
You were spying on me.
I saw you leave her house, and then I went in. She was naked, lying radiant on the bed.
What?
What did I find in her closet? A wedding dress. Who was that for, Zach? Who was that for? I'm done covering for you. We're finished. You need to leave. Now.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Ryan, you got anything else to say? Oh, he's not there. Boo! Boo! Alright, go to your room. So we do know that she was in the closet. And she's claiming she followed him. He's obviously claiming he was at the... photo room thing. Studio, his art studio. Let's go see if we can get something else out
Hello.
of...
I'm Rain.
Of someone with him. Lexi?
Hey.
How's the Ouija?
How's the Luigi board?
Sam's asked if I can get anything else out of this. It's full of wit and repartee as per usual. Dead people have a lot of time on their hands.
Okay. Keep trying. Violet? Oh, that's wrong.
Why
word.
do you think the killer's chosen Ellis?
Because she sees her as a threat. Or he.
Uh-huh. Because she sees her as a threat. So maybe they're going back around to... I don't know. So I'm trying to remember what they did with contradiction. They were setting up that she was murdered by the guy she was having an affair with, right? That is actually the wife from the affair E. So then... if it's that... I mean, it almost feels like then if they're going to set anything up, they're setting up like the twist is gonna turn out it's actually Poe from the radio somehow, even though that doesn't make any sense. Oh, but he did say that they have a bunch of recordings of their own voices. And they met when she was in the studio. He said he's married. Has 3 kids of spawns of his own, so he doesn't like his own kids. Oh my god, did I just figure it out? Are they actually somehow really subtly setting up that it was Poe has been possessed by the Traveler? So he would know her from the radio, from the interview. He knows Ellis from working with her. How would he know Violet, though? Because he didn't take the radios to the house. He didn't take the radios to the house. Maybe he doesn't know Violet yet? Maybe something's going to happen where they meet, and that's going to set up the third kill? Potentially? It seems like there's multiple endings to this module, and that we might actually be able to save some of these people? Really hard to tell, though. Rowan?
It's getting closer, isn't it?
What's getting close? Do you think this John Pope is involved?
I doubt it. As far as I know, they're live on air a lot of the time, and I'm not sure he could have nipped out, murdered Dorota, and made it back for the news at 10.
So it could be him then?
It could be anyone. It could be you, Ray.
What's getting closer?
The event. Whatever's going to happen to Ellis. I can feel it.
Okay. Okay, well, let's try Lexi and see what she gets up to.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Because I think the previous night we confronted Zach, but not this time. Not on this, well, I guess the previous time frame, right?
So, aliens. Violet. What are we thinking, Lex?
Violet and aliens? Ray, why'd you pray for them? Violet and aliens?
Hasn't Bron told you? Violet said she was abducted by aliens. But not your usual stick me on a slab, call me grey type aliens. Aliens that decorate.
Decorating aliens? A traveller?
Exactly. I think it was using Violet for room planning. Apparently it wants a set of heads on the wall. Red heads, to be more specific.
If it's a traveller, why is it strangling people?
Well, it's a right, obviously. But the alien Violet's talking about probably isn't the same traveller. Perhaps this is something new we haven't discovered yet. Using humans as decor.
Ray, why'd you pray for them?
Well, because right now, I can't think of anything else that would help.
Maybe try and get answers from the tarot?
The only tarot with real answers is Mercury. And Mercury asks the questions. So other than staring at it for the rest of the night, I'm out of ideas.
Okay. So they're also thinking it was a traveler. Are they saying then they think that... Well, no, because they said that the traveler was using her as a set decoration to, like, practice? But she's also a redhead, so that would be potentially the third one. I mean, I feel like this is just circling back to Zach again, because now Zach has been, like, taking photos, really wants to take a photo of Ellis, which might be part of the rite, is that he has to take a photo of them before he can kill them? I don't know.
It's going to be soon. Whatever happens to Alice, it will be soon.
Do we think about that?
How do you know it's going to be soon?
I can sense it. Are you not picking anything up, Lex? There's a traveller nearby.
No. How do you know all this?
Mescaline, mainly. But I don't recommend you try it.
Masculine?
Do you really want to hear this?
Yes.
At uni, I read a book by Aldous Huxley called The Doors of Perception. He takes mescaline and basically trips his balls off.
That's what I was thinking, okay.
The party girl I used to be thought, yay. My experience wasn't anything like his, though. People looked like tiny rainbow outlines, and I would notice that some of them would just appear from nowhere. Those ones The ones from nowhere, I think they're the travelers. They kind of merge into one person, and suddenly there's only one outline. That's what I see. But you, no drugs for you, young lady. Tea and nothing else, all right?
But what about booze? Let's go see if we can talk to Zach again. Oh, he's not here. Come on. We had a weird thing going on with him. Chief's not here. Ellis? Ellis isn't here. Poe? Poe's not here. Trying to think if there's anybody we could go talk to Poe as. I wonder if... Hold on. Nope, that's not who I meant.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
We might be able to go talk to him as Ryan. Okay, hold on. I want to see if we introduce
Hello,
Violet to
I'm
him, if he
Violet.
has a reaction.
I'm Violet.
Because in theory, if he's the traveler. No, okay. Is it Ellis?
Violet, I'm actually a bit tied up at the moment. Well, in danger, actually.
Why don't you like me?
What? I like everyone. What makes you say that?
You're trying to take... You told Sam I didn't like you. You're trying to take Zach from me.
What would that give me? She would adamantly deny having any kind of relationship with him, which we already kind of know.
You told Sam I didn't like you.
It's just, when I dropped the radio off at the guest house, you weren't very welcoming.
I get suspicious of free things.
There's always strings, right? Did you feel guilty about not listening? It's okay. I'm not a doctor. So we can be friends now?
Yes. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay then. We can work on that. Maybe another time?
Okay, interesting. I don't know what I just set up there, but sure. Oh, the chief's not here. I kind of wanted to talk to him about this whole alien thing and see if we could, like, fill in some missing parts. Zach?
I followed you to Dorota's last night.
Are you insane? Why did you follow me, you stupid bitch?
Wow.
You killed Dorota. You had sex with Dorota. You killed Dorota.
Let's confront him and see what happens.
No. I did not kill Dorota. But thank you for spreading that rumor.
Okay, well, we confirmed he did, in fact, go to Dorota's last night. So maybe we're swinging back towards... Okay, so maybe we're swinging back that Violet saw Zach having an affair. Like a triple affair. Because Dorota had, like, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, and Zach was sort of in a thing with Violet. So, like, a triple affair sort of thing. Got angry, and then proceeded to kill Dorota, but in, like, a blackout? Well, no, she knew she was there, so that the blackout thing was a cover, right? And then maybe she's just possessed? Like, the Traveler's using her. But what was the weird thing with Zach talking about there was movement in the photo? Nothing. Okay. He's not even there. And she's not there. Okay. I guess... Wait, we can pretend to be him? Chameleon, you shifted into everyone.
August update.
Okay. Wait.
I'm sorry, can I help you?
I've just moved in next door.
It's not a very good time at the moment, I'm afraid.
Really? Anything I can help with?
No, not really.
Okay, kick this out. Fair. Ryan? Rain? Nothing. Rowan? Nothing. Lexi? Nothing. Okay. Hail a cab. What is Ellis?
John. I'm gonna be fine.
Okay, thanks. Zach? Zach's not there. Chief. Chief's not there. Okay. That was a quick one. That was a quick one. But hey, we've officially turned into everyone, so there's no more people we've got to worry about, I guess, turning into? We did that. We did this. We haven't tried this one on this time frame, right?
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
Can I... Nothing. Come on. Nothing. I'm not sure what the empty room is implying. Like, we can't find them? Or where there's... Like, they don't want to talk to us, you know? Also, I think it would be very funny if we were able to go and confront ourselves.
Al, I'm so sorry. You mean everything to me. I won't let you die.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm okay. It's you who's shrouded in darkness, my love. El, we must finish what we started.
Nope. What do you mean?
Us. Our love.
Ah, okay.
I don't care what happens to me. I'm going to leave her. I know I keep saying it, but this time, I really do mean it. Are you ready to spend the rest of your life with me, no matter its length?
No. Yes?
Yes?
Elle, I fell in love with you the first day we met. You ripped out my heart, diced it into pieces, and reshaped it in your form. I will always be yours, forever. Elle. Will you marry me?
No. Yes!
What is happening? Yes.
Elle, I love you.
Put a ring on it. Congrats, you're getting married.
You don't know how happy you've made me. My angel. My absolute angel.
Are you really married?
Yes, you've met my wife and family. They're sadly not actors I've hired to make my life look richer than it is. Tomorrow, I will tell her about us. And I will leave her. Another heart broken, another family destroyed. Another villainous father.
Is your wife gonna kill me?
No. At least I don't think so. She doesn't know anything about us. Not yet, anyhow.
Okay. That was, that's a lot. That was a lot. Okay. Okay. We might need to go to your room. I might need to go talk to Ella real quick. Ellis, Ellis, can I talk to you? You said Poe's a good friend?
I couldn't do this without him. He looks out for me. He's my best friend.
And just friends.
What do you know, Sam?
Poe says you've been romantic for 2 years.
It's true. A girl likes to keep her options open. What if someone new were to turn up in town and I realized that I like them more?
Cut the act. I like you too. Did you kill Dorota? Why would she kill Dorota? Cut the act.
It's not an act. I have a sweet tooth. And I want to taste all the sweet things.
What is happening? Is it like the effect of the Traveler that everyone just gets super excitable? Chief, I need to talk to you. This is getting... Rain says he tried to save the
I
girl.
suppose it did look a bit like that on the video. He managed to grab her ankle as she went over, but he just didn't have the strength to hold her. Still, he kept pretty quiet about that, didn't he?
So he did try to save her?
How did they even get in that position, Sam? That's the question you should be asking. Sure, he tried to save her, but did he?
What do we know?
Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one. Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. Ellis knows Violet because of the free radio project. Ellis thinks Violet doesn't like her very much. I'm not sure I like you very much. Where's the proof? Violet's just admitted being at the crime scene last night with Zach. It's not looking good for Zach now. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. I think you've narrowed it down to Zach, Rain, and Lexi. That's just my professional opinion, mind you. Feel free to ignore the person who hired you. That's it.
Okay. What is going on? I guess next chapter? Can I confront Zach with anything new? Well, it says you were at Dorotha's last night? Dorotha's?
Why would she say that? That would put us both at the crime scene. Dorota was fine when I left there. She asked me to come over and watch her get her freak on, which I did, being the gentleman that I am. I misread the signal somewhat, as I thought I was supposed to join in, which was not the case. I think she threw a teddy bear at me or something. Ugh. After that I left. I had no idea Violet was spying on me.
I see. Chief, I kind of need to confront you about Violet. Anything else to say to Poe now that you asked Ellis to marry you?
I didn't expect news to travel this fast. You can't tell anyone else. I've not told my wife yet. I think she should at least hear it from me.
Why'd it take so long?
You ask the wrong question, Detective. Why now? Because of death. When a loved one, or you yourself, faces death, it makes you hold account of all your life decisions. Not marrying Ellis would be my biggest regret. Yes, I love my wife and our children, and if she loves me, she'll let me go. Ellis lights a fire in me My wife never found the fireplace full, let alone lit.
You should probably stay with your wife and family, my man.
You can't condone my actions, I understand. Divorce is strangely delicious. A great polarizing topic for society. So many people think it's clearly wrong. So many people think it's clearly acceptable. As the tide turns, the stigma fades. Enjoy your life, detective. I hope you pick once and pick right.
Okay. Okay, so we might have put some stuff into place that's not gonna end well. Overall. Zach said you were in Dora's room last night?
Did he? Did he tell you that he was there too? I assumed Dorota was disappointed with the sex they'd had, so Zach killed her for attacking his masculinity.
Then he went into the bedroom afterwards?
Well, that's just a lie. He's covering for himself.
Did you kill Dorota Shaw?
I never went into her bedroom. How could it be me?
Okay, so we know that's false. We know she was at least in the closet. This is... I'm very happy we didn't skip this and just go into the next session. Okay. Lexi, how's it going in here? Anything new with you? No? Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, wait. Can I be the chief and talk to...
Hi, Hi.
Talk to
Hi,
Violet? Maybe we'll get something about the aliens or anything?
Did you get a call from my doctor?
Your doctor did call.
Yeah, okay.
Did you tell her I was being compliant?
I said you were taking the pills. Are you?
No. Not anymore.
I think you're supposed to take the pills, Violet.
Well, you're normally more forceful about it, Claude. You said my UFO was real. So why am I taking pills?
I didn't say the UFO was real.
Are you trying to make me go mad? Just an hour ago, you said there was a UFO sighting. Now it's take the pills, Violet.
You said you saw other heads when you were taken.
Yes. Other girls, younger than me. Nobody I recognized. They all had red hair.
Do you think this place is nearby?
Maybe. If there's some kind of film studio or something. The place didn't look like this place. My memories are vivid and clouded at the same time.
It almost sounds more like she got drugged or something? Ryan?
Tell me about Hong... What does the name Lawrence Petrovsky... Tell me about Hong...
If you know about Hong Kong, then I don't have to tell you anything. It's all in that report that you've clearly read.
What does the name...
Well done, Chief. You've discovered Rain is my stage name. Please try and save Ellis. She's the one in danger, and we've already had one dead body on your watch.
Yeah, but... Okay, in the Chief's defense, it's not like he was... I guess they did tell him beforehand and he didn't take it seriously, so I guess they have a right to be mad, right? I guess that's true. That's true. They did try to save the day. Brian? No, okay, Broen, nothing. Lexi, anything from you on this?
I haven't asked you about Zach yet.
Until a few hours ago, I never heard of the guy. Creepy as fudge, if you ask me.
Thanks, Lexi.
It's always a pleasure.
Anything for you, Chief?
Oh, that's so good. All right. I guess we're good. Do we take... We went to Poe... Hold on. I think we tried...
I'm Poe, and this is your August update. August update.
I don't like the weird thing in his voice.
How long have we been together now?
On the radio? I started at Radio August about 2 years ago. Why?
No, I mean romantically. Do you want me to leave my wife?
I only want you to do what makes you happy. I'll be waiting for you either way.
Why didn't you tell me about Dorota?
Huh?
What didn't I tell you about Dorota?
That you were sleeping. I'm giving you a chance to tell me now.
Can't we talk about this another time? It's just that it's late, and I'm about to get murdered. I thought you'd come to put your arms around me and tell me everything was gonna be alright.
We need to talk.
I guess I'm trying to set this up to work post this.
Stay at the radio, Poe. Sam's taking care of me now. I'm gonna be saved. Didn't you know?
She just...
I love you.
Doesn't look...
I love you. I'm staying.
Of course you are. You're in here. And you always will be, but the show must go on. We've got listeners to think about too.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Well, that happened. No, Zach. Okay, we... Okay, nothing with the chief. This is insane. Okay, I think we're done now with this time frame. I am so happy I didn't skip this. Oh my god, there's been so much weird stuff. Okay, return to Sam. Okay, helicab. I'm gonna visit Ellis one more time to see if there's anything else. No. Okay, we're gonna start the next chapter. I also don't know if this is auto-saving. I hope it's auto-saving. Next chapter.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
Okay, next chapter.
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens would be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Ellis Monroe?
I'll protect her at her house. Send an officer to her house. Tell her to leave town. At her house. Send an officer to her house. I would say probably leave town? I feel like the setup here is the officer gets overpowered and she dies. I'll protect her, and then I get knocked out and she dies. And then I tell her to leave town, and there's a car accident and she dies. Or like the murderer is gonna hunt her down and try to kill her in another town. Like, this might give us a not good ending right now. Your officer to her house. I want to leave town. I'm gonna try to leave town thing because I kind of said to do that myself. We'll try to tell her to leave town.
Good call. If she's not here, she can't get hurt.
I don't understand. You're staying here, but you want me to leave? Where should I go?
Get in the car and just drive. Anywhere. Don't tell me where. Wait, don't tell me where. Why is that? Get in the car and drive.
Are you sure this is a good idea? How do we know the killer doesn't have a car?
It doesn't matter. If you're not in August, it can't touch you.
Okay. That makes sense, I guess. I'll get going then, Sam. Be careful.
Do I get a gun? Is there an action scene in this? Wait, did she just kiss me? Jay McMoney, welcome. Wait, what's going on? Oh. I thought that light was like the aliens or something.
Sam, it didn't work. Alice is dead. We found her in a lay-by off the main August High Road. Strangled. Same gold coin in the mouth. How the hell did this happen, Sam? You need to get back to the guest house straight away. Those tarot readers say they have another target.
It's 11 o'clock. My good friend and co-host Alice Munro has died. Her life was ended a short while ago by, we think, the same person who murdered Dorota Shaw. I know that you are shocked and devastated and heartbroken by this news, as am I. There is nothing more I can say. I hope you will join me now in a minute's silence to remember Alice Munro. I have no more words.
What? Uh-oh. Am I supposed to be doing something? 10, 11, 12, 14, okay. Seven. I don't know what's happening. Chain McMoney, I hope you're doing well. Welcome. We are playing an absolutely bizarre detective module. Okay. 60.
Sam, I have some bad news. We've done a group reading, and it's you.
I'm the next target?
I don't know, Sam. I don't know what to say. It's normally a death sentence, but with you, it might be different.
Why me?
I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target.
Who else is here? I don't know right now.
He's asked that you meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
Ika's D&Ding. Lord Gun HD was here. T12 was here. Just Coffee Thanks was here. Zamus87 was here.
Sam, It's almost
It's
midnight.
been pretty quiet tonight, though.
You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone. But who? Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If we don't, well, we've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest?
Hints. Who do you think, Chief?
During that whole thing with Ellis, the only people I couldn't keep track of were Rain, Zach, and Violet. I don't want to believe it's Violet, but that's why you're here. You're impartial. Out of those three names,
Zamus is still here
at the time of her murder, or who has an alibi that doesn't check out? This is on you, Sam. Just give me a name.
So he doesn't have an alibi, but he was with the group doing a group reading when Ellis died, right? So I can't imagine that was the case. Oscar's not in town. Well, he's unaccounted for, but he had an alibi the night of. Poe was on the radio. Browen apparently had an alibi. I thought we were told she didn't, and I don't remember finding one in anything we talked to her about, but the chief kept saying she had an alibi. Lexi was confirmed to not have an alibi. Chief DuPont. Oh my god, is it Chief DuPont? Chief DuPont's the only one I told that I was going to have her leave. Well, no, he said he was on camera. The cameras can confirm he was here the night of the first murder. Or me. Because we don't know what happened the first night, right? We don't know if we were involved. The second thing, we seem to legitimately stay at Ellis's house the whole time. I guess why would she kill Ellis? Well, if she knows that Zach wanted to get with Ellis, and she was saying no, maybe she got jealous? Or is this one of those Zach wanted to kill her because she rejected him in the same way that... Well, no, we know Violet was inside of the house, and she never said that she found the body, even when we confronted her as Zach. I guess then maybe Violet. I don't know how Violet would have known where Ellis was going unless she is in fact being affected by the Traveler. And the UFO abductions maybe is a Traveler thing? Because Ryan probably wouldn't have had a car. He was praying. He had a cross, but he doesn't believe in religion. Right. Interfered, and she died. Hong Kong, and then they went to the thing and they couldn't save him, but the guy... Trying to think if it could be Ryan. What evidence we have that it could be Ryan? Like, it really almost feels like DuPont, but he says he has an alibi. I'm gonna go with Violet, I guess. Violet seems like the only one that has enough loose ends that it could be her completely. It feels like it could be Zach, but Violet said that she caught him leaving and then told us that she never went into the room. But she told Zach that we were pretending to be that she was in the closet and saw the wedding dress, which means she was in the room. If she had seen Zach kill them, she would have confronted Zach or let us know about that, right? But it wasn't Zach. It was Violet who killed her. I just don't know how Violet could know where Ellis was to go and get her when she was driving. So it's either going to turn out to be Violet is the correct answer or Zach is the correct answer. We're going to have to confront Zach, I think. Because Ryan just doesn't... I don't think they've given us anything to really hard lock in on Ryan. Other than he doesn't have an alibi at the time of the first murder. And it seems like he has an alibi now for the second murder. I think it's going to go... I'm going to go Violet.
Are you sure? Fine. Okay, I trust you, Sam. I just hope you know what you're doing. I'll get the paperwork drawn up, we'll get Violet in. See if we can't get a confession to something.
Alright, let's see what happens. I didn't even think this module was going to be this short.
I'm sorry. That was in bad taste. Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done catching a killer, by the way. Well, hopefully you did. Scream if you need me.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is Poe with your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer, are you in insane? I feel it's my duty to keep
Wow,
the
that was
radio
messed
station
up. Welcome,
mad.
Ika.
I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer.
We might have just
Until that
won,
happens,
Ika? I don't
though,
know.
Please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me.
6.5 hours, nice. A bit fair bit to go, but was still probably one of our longest sessions. Dang.
Beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
Okay. 2:14 to end. Wow, did we one and done the, like, bad ending? The boss killed 3 of our NPC party members? Wow.
Hello, sleepyhead.
Look, Mom, I'm a
So glad
detective.
to see
Picked
you alive.
Dorada's murder first time. Did I win?
Enjoy the journey, Sam. Don't think of things as ending. Something new is beginning.
Violet's locked up. She's being charged for murder.
Travelers don't like being incarcerated.
So they'll have jumped realities already. It's not something that a jury will believe. The shell they've left behind won't remember what they've done. And spend a life in prison.
All we can do is try and stop the next one. Sam, come with us, please. We could really use someone like you and, well, just, will you?
My home is August now. What? No, sure, let's get out of here. Look, we had 3 revival items, but just those 3? Dang.
Really? Oh, Sam, that's wonderful.
I mean, the only person we even remotely flirted with was
Let's
Lexi.
finish packing and we can leave this afternoon. Sam, thank you. We're going to change lives, believe me.
Hey, sweet cheeks. You did good. Real good. You win. Alexi hug.
Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, for a second there, I thought she murdered us.
Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives.
That's a nice thing to say.
I see. Nice thing. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Heart wants what it wants. Perhaps you should go for a while so I can have a little cry. I'll be okay though.
Oh.
Sam, you're safe. Thank Christ. Sorry. I don't know where that came from.
What? Wait, what? Huh? So that, okay, what a twist, okay, that's a fun twist at the end. Kiss him? Kiss him. Kiss him on his lips. Right on his Ryan lips.
Sam, I didn't think... Well, this changes things.
Sam, you did good.
Wow, okay, okay.
I mean, not that I've got a signed confession or anything, yet. Apparently, they don't remember anything about the murders, but Bronwyn seems pretty convinced it's over. Well done. I hear you're leaving town with the tarot readers. That's a real big shame. You were starting to fit in here.
What, we were here for less than 12 hours.
You're doing what many of us have died trying. Leaving August.
Thanks, Chief.
And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it. The coroner's report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be. You're a good person, Sam. At least that's definitely how it looks from the outside.
Oh my god, we one-shot it! We got it on the first try!
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old. I love
Patrick, we saved the city!
I awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just
So
love
we
cello.
didn't get the best ending. We
I love
didn't
all
save
string
Ellis.
instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing. I just no. Cello is my hobby.
Does
But
it
my
sound that
real
bad to you all as
passion
it did to
is-
me?
It's silly. It sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a
Yes?
time
Okay,
machine.
good.
I know. But it is possible. I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
You know why you're here, don't you?
I can only say no.
Because you did well. And you know what happens when you do well?
No?
Augmentation. Congratulations, Agent 3.13. Welcome to 3.14.
The end, maybe? Wait. Agent X augmented you. Enter secret debriefing.
Debriefing 3204, Birmingham. Transmit. And we're ready. Are you human?
No.
Do you have feelings?
Yes.
Splendid. Do plants have feelings?
Yes? I think we've... You're now P... Yeah, you're now Pi, yeah. I believe, yes? I think we've determined that, yes?
It hasn't worked. It's stuck in compliance mode. Can we get someone in here, please?
Exit? You can now skip previously viewed scenes. Okay. Wait, resume? What does resume get us? Absolutely nothing. Okay. So in all of this stuff, I think the only thing I would want to go back and change and see if I could actually make some sort of like change in the romantic options to end up with either Ellis or with Lexi, since I didn't expect to end up with Rain or Ryan or whatever. Also see if we can save Ellis. Oh, there's a video mode. Okay, we didn't see that. Oh, that's her alive? Wait, that guy looked like he was getting stabbed. We look like we're laying on the floor here? Oh, there's us. Okay, that's probably what happens if we choose the wrong killer. Huh. Okay, so there's a lot of alternative stuff going on in this module that we didn't get, but we still somehow managed to get the correct answer in the end. I'm also kind of confused by that ending of the secret debriefing thing. It seems like maybe they're setting up a sequel? So I guess technically we one and done this. Maybe next year when we do our year of return, we will maybe come back to this and maybe try to get a different ending or look up some other video or try to find something else. Something a little different than what happened here. Now that we kind of know who the killer was and kind of something of what's going on, I feel like we could probably alter this enough that we can unlock some other stuff. Let's put it that way. And there's a lot of other stuff to unlock, it seems like, which is sort of insane. I thought I did a pretty thorough job, but it has to come down to the answers you've chosen during the different conversations permanently lock out or lock in certain things. Which is, you know, that's good for replayability, because, I mean, we finished the main story in, what, one stream of 4 hours? And usually, stream time takes longer than normal play time. So, yeah. It helps add a little bit of replayability. We'll say that much. Lurkers, thank you. You have the Twitch roll go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody that checks the VODs on Twitch, checks the VODs on the YouTube repository. Always greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And that's going to be it for me, everyone. I hope you have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. Bye.